Ireicho, a record of names highlights survivors of Japanese internment camps.
The spirits of our ancestors are there.
Jeff Kawaguchi's parents are two of the names in a sea of thousands.
It's being recognized as a lessons learned in our history to never happen again.
The book is traveling the country after President Donald Trump invoked the same law, the Alien Enemies Act of 1798, that was used to incarcerate Japanese Americans during World War II.
A state of war has existed between the United States and the Japanese Empire.
Eizo Kobayashi has distinct memories from 1941.
I was really excited as a 9-year-old. Christmas was just around the corner. My parents were quite upset. I asked my mother what was wrong, and she said, the United States has declared war on Japan. Japan wasn't the only enemy of the United States. The only thing that separated us was the color of our skin. I always considered myself American. The expression during that time, throughout that time, was the only good Jap is a dead Jap. The assembly center that we went to was a place called Tanforan. It was where they held horse races here in Northern California. And we're guided over to where the stalls were, the horse stalls we were going to live in. The stench was still, it was something you couldn't get rid of because, again, it was all seeped into the wood. When we ended up in Topaz, we were in the heart of the desert. The only thing that we could see to one side was the Topaz Mountains, and the other side was nothing but salt flats. We've got a long ways to go. When progress is made, and then there's something to affect that progress, it's sad.
Now, President Trump is using the Alien Enemies Act to justify the deportation of immigrants accused of being a part of a Venezuelan street gang, although he's been challenged and temporarily blocked from doing so in court. It's why Jeff says the Ireicho tour is so important.
I mean, it's such an honor to stamp it, honoring them for their trials and tribulations of what they went through for those years during the war. I mean, it's one of those things in American history that, you know, what they did was wrong,